if Michael Brown were white, this would have gone down in exactly the same way?
Yes.
The justice system has failed the black community yet again, this time in the form of the Missouri grand jury that decided not to indict Darren Wilson, the police officer who shot and killed Michael Brown, an 18-year-old from Ferguson, Missouri. Now, the young man's body lay in the street for 4.5 hours after his death. As anticipated, there was a lot of protesting going on across the country, most notably in Ferguson, where police cars suffered a lot of damage. Buildings were burned in the city of Ferguson. It really brought to mind a lot of questions and issues about why this decision was announced at night when it was more likely for destruction to happen. So many questions were raised, including what needs to be done so our voices will be heard. It seems like the upteenth time that justice has not been served. This man will not even see his day in court unless the U.S. judicial federal investigation finds a reason to pursue charges federally. We've got a lot of our youth leaders from TEFPO to Q-Tip, Talib Kweli, and Macklemore who've been vocal about this position. I think it's time that the rest of the American people stand up and do something. Perhaps we need to do a blackout. Maybe it needs to be a longer-term solution. Maybe we should just stop our spending overall at non-black owned businesses for some time until our voices are heard. We also need to make sure that our local legislation and our lawmakers are aware that we all want these changes. There needs to be body cameras on these officers. You have that physical evidence of the videotape that will show you exactly what happened, and you don't have the bias of a police officer who says he feels like he was a 5-year-old in the hands of the Hulk. We want to hear from you. What steps do you think need to be taken to bring about change in America? Make sure to leave your comments below. And for more news on this developing story, log on to Bossip.com.
You have a very clean conscience.
Because I know I did my job right.